Kobby Kyei na any bon command no pe. What just yeah. Kobby Kyei me facho akova.
Start feeling Joso, you be about call Felicia pa.
Afem come to ye dani den nyina. That's a say to ye safre waba.
Me damase pa.
My head time
interview me and I'm say I said then you was me fast back.
My head time is something wambo. Yemi shraw. Kobby Kyei. Let's only brofidin.
No brofidin ba.
Brofidin is saying.
Augustus Cranton Kyei. This was any moment zabo.
Momo dear December.
From Augustus Cranton Kyei.
Hello dear, there for Kobby Kyei no.
Yes, and a woman Tuesday into
okay, Kobana.
Said me to me grandfather or the Reverend Kobby Kyei.
Okay.
Miss me by Tuesday this on no and the meeting.
Yeah, the two no.
Kobby no, I said Kobby Kyei no. You be be na me fa Kobby na me and Kobby Kyei.
No crena.
Sounds very
it's true. Into her do to Reverend into na mpa ho asam na na.
I think so because nipa bi awun our environment it plays a key factor unya sanya okasa sanya nipa edili because subconsciously no bon say usua na ba hu intinu na me grandfather na ete ono me ya sofo intinu I think say sa anya misro no ewo memu intinu yin no ma me hu say even though nipa nya 100% no sa environment na me yin no ma me hu say no I don't have to hurt my fellow brother. And then I started blogging, so I still know who said no, I have to be disciplined and still have that in the Tiana Mikomono to also adapt to my career.
No correct. But you share your environment. Probably o munyini wo asori fi no. Nyi bebre na dwene say de wo dwene no. Onim ba ya dwene sa kwan so.
No correct.
Obo ha wo say me papa na nyame afre no, me de nyame mfre me.
No correct.
But so they won't say because me hear page a won fa asem nto obi aso da. Do ye say obaye no a nipa ne be he o me he a.
Exactly.
Na hu ni say dey ntina nkofo e short sat ti say come we interview no be acho Kobby Kyei proposes to Felicia.
Exactly.
Just to get views. I didn't hear.
I feel say
they don't believe in their content.
Most people are not disciplined.
Okay.
And they don't know what they are looking for. Because trust me, I am yes I interview so no mass misleading headlines. Say the yo ma ya papa.
Easy o.
Mukra de ba omo to me post. How does it? Omo de ba na trend omo to me nkabi.
Debi.
But we need award post too. But who to me international go for image. Now all the ba na can then also post ni say. So it takes a lot of discipline to say that this is what you want to represent. This is what you want to do. And I feel so most of them they don't know where they are going. They don't have the discipline to say that this is no, this is yes. Because no young Crawford them but because of viewership. And again, in Crawford views, any traffic and obia person until be young blogger be or babontia or see Kobby. Minya views I say family who example. Me start my studies because Felicia, my example. We are 30 million plus population in Ghana.
Yes.
30 million plus no person chem so obia no pe sensationalism no gossip nana.
Debi.
Yeah, one more pe. Into one more pe na dey na ya momo. But over the years and over the period no, like I can't say negative sales, traffic, internama obia per se occur on that tangent.
Yes.
But yeah, almost no pa, almost person who
exactly.
I'll represent those people.
You know, empekasa no.
What you say?
Maybe be ahwe.
What you say? Because minim crofo be follow me omo comment but omo feel their me no.
Omo notification is on because of your content.
Exactly. And as an crofo no come be man no. Omo ka just say chale man kan chiro bia o. Into no we about to so positive and say oh Kobby Kyei comedy no. Yan ko pardon. But that sorry I'm to meet you member school fees na me to me ko banko ade. Me was session of Ghanaians so almost ate their me na say.
Ya be do because of Sanya man na wo ye no. Onim say mean to me share that emblem bloggers be. I think say You bet to me so at home, a better my bloggers in celebrating 50-50. Be at fault.
Exactly.
Because celebrity be to me share that fair blogger say.
Exactly. No, Chanika.
Did you matem?
And I dimechi.
Yes.
Maybe I could be a say my hair muda o dimechi na
travel. Do you think it's
exactly
it's appropriate?
For me, idea bia ye beya dachi bia no enya insusanso papa on kwalaso no. I don't subscribe to it. Okay. That has been my policy. Because me will fear me who said in Titiapa, you who said we need to build legacy and send a signal to the new generation that this is what is right. Regardless of my profession, I'm a blogger into me, this kechi. And I say, who views in our painting? May Quaco post to Sabi will be to na ababenya bad influence. I will be so no. At the end of the day, no, me music or YouTube, at the end of the day, no, my videos no are trendy. But the fact is that you are not helping generation. And say me call interview me man for your research. Or call internet about SHS girls in Ghana. Felicia, which my research no. Or call SHS girls in Ghana. But hona a more senior high school to a key a beef few mano. But call high school girls in UK and say, "What is your laptop? A cheat, you dear." Because UK, but consciously no, they don't want to put that information out there.
No.
Into the mind, the second and I say, oh, celebrating man, if I say be our person trending to know all the information be trouble until I best say a chirima. Because I don't the day no unim. I had the MA sign me yana say, we are money we are omudu age beer. Then they are beginning to come back to their senses that oh me no Debbie. And then can you question me say into no I want number motivational speakers in them. I've no be two young girls therefore men yes sir and I'm yes and I'm me. But there are a lot of evidence in Penumfono. Grace Norte, look at the legacy that they left behind. But because of social media, we just want to just do anything just for the fame. So I feel that in as much as God has given us the talent to showcase, as celebrities, we must also consider the fact that we are playing a role in nation development.
Thank you so much. You've spoken so well. I'll say more blogging about negative things and I comment on my page and I say it did matama. I feel listening, but what the only be me who say be.
Hardly will people come at me to insult me. Me perfect. Sometimes to me so idea I know be an here, but because of how I've been able to position myself into media and any time they say be a foolish blogger, hungry blogger, there be. The person will be politely to say that, oh, Kobby, I don't agree with you. I think yes. Also you say,
yeah.
Exactly. But they say there's a difference between people viewing the content and consuming the content.
Yes.
There are a lot of contents are Felicia on social media. Why show? It's blog and everyone said views no cost, but you've not consume it. Why should I know? But with Trimono, maybe what's in the Panocratum? Into no be a blog and the viewers cost reports. Oh, tell me your views. Maybe 90% for credit what them you've demolished or you've destroyed generations. Yes. But because of views, no, because of what papa.
But
now when you she into no me pursue idea, higher quality. That's a million 200 likes. That influence is much powerful than me posting kwasi. I didn't mean 1 million views.
Wow. It is all called fellow bloggers in the page. I say, now who's some did you matter? How do you feel for them?
It's a tough question, but like I say, Obia will only focus any direction. Into sometimes if the minya konya na say nyina share and a event me to me pass a comment. I mean, let's all try to, as much as the pace can, let's try to do the right thing. But me who's over the years, because of me, the way I stand in into I say me home ya baby yen kakra. Because time I old school classroom who say we were being say baby cry apart from my social media life, I'm a very calm person. I want to be discipline. Person me di me lane. Sana me tie. It's a be about to so we do channel. Anti-social no. But the fact is that look, they meet me and say me yeah. Some be follow fine. But obi also ewo the nature of person we follow. I can never destroy everyone's philosophy. Maybe a bim so pen concern, which may concern. But at the end of the day, and make sure saying concern is sensationalism, you are not destroying generation, and that is what I keep hammering. I don't have any issue with any blogger whatsoever, the content that they churn out. Industry. No. I respect everybody. Big shout out to every blogger in the industry. But the fact is that make sure say information be added to a bon team. One kasa unya 80 years. Na say be on social media page. Because say Inti na me de ade we to no afina o kasa emre ba na wa say echirimba inti me ntwe ma me nya 80 years and sama kwa kotena TV so aka say 2022 me ye say me there be me statistics here sana be me nya 80 years I can have the bragging right to inspire generation. Me ntwe ma me nsa omo koduo enko patch o say
enko make things right
enko make it no this is the time we need to fix things. So as social media influencers and as bloggers, we have a key role. And some time ago, I was speaking about TikTok. And I keep saying that most of the social media platforms are very beautiful. But Yankasano, what are we using it for? Philly, you say where you want TikTok or that. Me who understand I say quite a me who for picture. Me want to say be we tip now be your comedy seconds be now call. But if you don't want to go half naked on social media, TikTok and twerk
for views,
just for the views. But the we become was but views are no. So that should send a signal that it is not your body, it is what is coming from your mouth and your head. What I say? Yes, I don't the day we will regret of the information and the content you put out. So let's all be careful, especially the bloggers and social media influencers. Like I say, fix the country. Now, we are also part in fixing the country because I am a blogger. I am an influencer. I'm hitting close to 500,000 followers on Instagram.
You have influence.
Shenipe di mechiu. Inti yafa say nka enima anase kanda. Me na me chief no.
Whole community.
And whole community na di mechi no. Inti no some de bibi to say Felicia, sorry to say Felicia has died.
Oh.
Imagine the people who believe the story because a whole community is following me. So that is something that we sometimes forget that young bloggers, and TikTokers and influencers, a whole community is following us. So everything that we do, people take it serious. So you have power. Now, what are you doing with that power that social media has given you? It is up to you to make decisions and create change. Oko Nigeria, social media influencers and bloggers came together. Big shout out to DJ Switch in Nigeria. They came together to form a force on social media to break that barrier to say, no, we don't want this. Even fix the country in Ghana. It took a certain Kalijay and the rest of the boys, we were all part trying to trumpet the fact that things are not right. Not any political affiliation, but things are genuinely not right. So these are some of the things that we need to use our platform for. I did last me catch the TikToker be say, you influence, fine, but have you also thought of in your community, bridge be able to what could you story on your TikTok page say this thing needs to be fixed. Now when you result and I say I cover and for ababe fix the bridge, you have saved children who are crossing that bridge to school, pregnant women, old aged women and men, influence So these are the things that I do.
Thank you so
much. A lot of projects. Lots of projects. I saw last year, senior high school. I've forgotten the school. Oh now, I think said Captain Smart and TV3, almost all the major platforms. Because school, I had information so and I drove. This is a blogger. A journalist and online journalist, I assume. And I drove to the Volta region to do a story, a documentary, put it out there.
It went viral.
And it went viral and everything was solved. Called down someone a bridge be on my year. Last 2 years, my foundation, we shared almost over 20 wheelchairs.
Wow.
And recently, just beginning of the year, my name is Michael Blackson, the news was also all over going to help him, commission his school. So these are the things that I feel that we need to do. Somebody met me and said, oh, Charlie, one mama who say positive sounds.
Yeah.
And I'm saying it
does.
sells, but we don't trumpet it. What I say, but let me give you a scenario. Sabi, so be toilet here. You are saying I want to go home. Go be the perfume go I want to go home because him inside the pabiano.
Hey. Okay, that brings my mind to something. When was a blogger be a post here, why your blogger out to us and say, we the ones who so post.
Hey, me shimmy de bia. Like jeez.
We the ones who so.
Yeah. Jeez. Sometimes Oma up and coming for me to me from. But mention for the I don't know how they are going to take it. Because most of them, I came to meet them in the game. And I do going to say me story. My Black's story I'm calling you know. Big shout out to TV3, big shout out to Onua. I'm not saying this because I'm here. Me call Michael Black's story and I'm the trouble and my logos were on it. TV3 captured it and they gave me credit.
They didn't take the logo off.
I'm telling you, almost all the international media, because Michael Black's is big. It's almost all the international firms, including our local TV3, Onua credit source, Kobby Kyei. It was beautiful. But me and my colleague for no, it didn't fire. And no, or croppy logo if you. Oh dear, my logo no was my credit because now I'm say me try no. But or my credit and also croppy logo if you. And you be me I don't know what if it so that should tell you that the baby son or the one I mean to me can
David.
because from afar no my Adwuma me to ke fi ha e di obi echi akọ central region e krasi akoye story. Oh Accra. When to me I'm from me sometimes even when I do stories the international community, media community, they send me emails. Can you approve us for us to use your picture or video? Now my reply me beautiful. Yes, you can go ahead. And also be wabaka so logo no. Obe to me e de nakwa kwhye baby a e be suiti yen media firm no. E be afekoshe da kwa ketua kakra na afekoshe because me dey be ameka se me senior sometimes I have issues with maybe my team. They say, "Oh, Kobby, send and go for you or works."
Content, you know.
I didn't bone by ya. They said they been the bone. I'm saying no. Send me team. Me say, me to me in fact, me logo and by the end bone by ya. It distort the video.
It's true.
It distort the video. It's other side the best corner and I say BB. So I think say they're back to the question. Say me colleague Bia or no say be BB you know. Me Adwuma we are our mama credit. There's no way Felicia me catch and say. What for my dear? I didn't want my credit. Me crab any. Me sure come huge interview on anyone DJ. Or say, oh, my body like as a crano. Yet, time. Oh, young go for you. Now, what's a castle? I no say, now come and say, I stand to be corrected. Or say, Bab one thing back, I say, we good no crano. Who young go for you? Na Felicia and Kobby Kyei my bomb, but I said the whole gun and bloggers. Men me say, you better time more.
No cry. Hey, now our pen one.
What I say, make me issue by you, and I'm really this statement in my own opinion. I make us yeah, make me a video and yeah. But however, they are negative and positive. We are saying be negative and positive. And I'm highlighting negative and positive. Now I'm confident in my time on Twitter because I stated a positive.
How can negative and quant could be a budget?
Yes. But me the positive can say, fine, yo. But if you're looking at the bigger picture, cultural exchange, cultural heritage, you between your name be because I know can say Kwame Nkrumah Netflix in the documentary in Netflix. Kwame Nkrumah. So if nobody knows, yeah, want to Kwame Nkrumah. Ya can say Nkrumah na your senior high school no. Ye children Gordon. Gorgeous we celebrate the foreign people in our history more than our local people.
You see, Gordon Gorgeous our panel. Martina was Samsa. Come on, come on,
the picture cry meaning.
Someone in unity man.
What you say? We need people are there. We must say I Captain Smart give you alternative so much. We need the whole documentary. So for example, make me as some can say, you shoot a music video. I Jubilee also. But if somebody critical and I say be a person shoot a documentary, you better have to seek permission to use the premises because it be a documentary I bet lasted for a lifetime. People are insulting because I listed positive. Oh no, positive. I'm saying no. Everything has got good and bad.
Exactly. You want to be her bad side, no kwa.
What I say?
No, so me also Kobby Kyei so an kocha video. When in the man for a young for bufu. Okay, maybe a Samin then is a to a yukum. Your born is son. I know the young for you say, yeah, to Kroma crime. Mamma, a chance I'm young pano. No be afraid about Chaba, Mamma, not share on Moko video.
I prepared to speak about this make issue, but I feel so just yesterday or the statement by Bonte on Twitter so Apache.
No patch off for what? So
For-
bisa permission asana okucha.
Wapache say no names Ghana for be taking this. Until I feel say Wapache on the any fancy wa no. Me dear, me names Ghana for the bonnet, but me dear from where I say.
They say for bonnet chena ko hun hin only na kochu.
Till me them the channel. I'm not sure say next time about Besa. Because Ghana for Casapa, you can be into any channel.
Ne me kun ye dia chow why? Ye dia chow. But wanya de your man permission bi anso so no. Enya hwe ne yes dia ka ne mo ho ban. You're blogging now. How do you write your captions? Also be your whole short story and then what print say oba be posti. Into caption and say what
the news mistakes.
Mistakes. Do you think it's right?
It is not right.
Because blogger they already na be posting as actually edited. Yeah, always say what the TV I'm saying Instagram what the TV actually edited. Let's just say
we all let me admit that we all make mistakes.
and then me quite it through.
Sometimes oversight. Twitter told me because Twitter say want to me editing but be no. Entire editing. But Insta you need to me post so idea na ya mistake na ya correct. Bibi also to me say o shada pa no I mistake no person go for din atempeke. No na go for kasa no your engagement no. What I say, I don't know why people do that. I mean, what I say. But back to the captioning. No, I think that what I have a problem is a misleading caption. When you say Felicia can say, Kobby Kyei Onua can say, Fasa to in Kofobe show measure.
To say Nra, men producer Busame say you YouTube, you Gista, scan say Angie. Obia caption. We didn't take the money because we are bigger than the money. I didn't say that.
No, I didn't the account just because. Of the views.
Only say it makes us want to find you people and then question you one-on-one.
That is why a lot of people actually don't want to go interviews.
Yes.
A lot of people don't want to go interviews.
They misquote your words.
What I say. So if your producer will testify, obviously I'm saying may have an interview and you say who is going to interview me? I don't say so. I sometimes I try to also find out who the person is. So in one I just say you me that page or trying to absolve you because me I know I did your introduction in my come say. So me coach will be as I try to connect with the person from afar. Let me show videos. Let me send it out here to psych your mindset. Into no who interview me? And I say me mouth misleading headlines. One of the danger is that even though I'm getting the viewership and the traffic on my YouTube, I am destroying the person. And that is what bloggers have to be careful about it.
They'll be they co-program be and a bloggers back come you buy. And no lady obibusa lady say I don't know why invite a certain blogger. Or concern you do. As my men can work as samaka. To one friend. So
that's the perception.
Next time we saw or per blogger on recommend you because I know a party. You say it is there.
Exactly.
Into one case I will sell or reputation.
Let me give you an assignment. That could just walk on the streets of Accra and go and ask people their perception about blogging. 90% of them will tell you that it is they say they destroy people. So we have given a certain narration when it comes to blogging in Ghana, which I feel that it won't inspire or be a person you're blogging. Because trust me, blogging I'm a blogging I'm a too quite baby. It means that positive sales and the blogging is a beautiful career. My cat made that to me Facebook say, I'm going to be the reason why parents will allow their children to pursue blogging as a career. Because most some people will destroy the blogging community. No credit, yeah.
No credit.
Obiaka can't say.
My blogging in Yakono. It's alleged.
What I say?
It's alleged.
What I say? Emma, and you continue. I told you to me cause some corporate event to be. No, me show me invited bloggers. Nipa ne say, "Ombag you are so you blogger." Inti. Me di Mbappe. Oh, on the okay, on the mama nimbra. Me lose a lot of gigs because perception of blogging in the community. No, I'm sure I'm bloggers. December corporate. A company's be end of year party.
Yeah, friend.
Just say, my friend almost say, Charlie, me do almost bloggers, almost say, can bloggers, you trouble him. But when you travel outside the country to the international community, bloggers are no joke there. They have power, they have influence.
Yeah,
what you say? Into no, I feel say if a person did cha, there's not a person living legacy. To respect the blogging community. Let's do the right thing. You understand? Because dear, no, I am not dear. Hannah say, maybe on your TV, or producer, interviews, you go through some scrutiny. TV3, editor, on bench, editing your man, but dear, no, because you're freelancers, nobody is available to scrutinize, to make sure so editing. So if you are not self-disciplined, you always rush to put information out there.
Open posting the first.
Exactly. Open posting the first. Maybe I can use about TV3 and on your FM and TV. Come to me and make sure that I didn't back out air no. Because those time I mean TGB no, any GTV no. Charlie, it gave us a lot of lessons. But you see, I know because he freelancers and bloggers, nobody checks. So I feel that in the near future, no, I don't know whether it's going to be the Kwame? Which body is in charge of the media? Is it National Media Commission, NCA? Yes, and other media stakeholders, if they will come together to form some sort of alliance to protect bloggers and to know those who are authentic. Because if licenses be to know, say, okay, I saw your blog and I did more. Come and pick this form and fill. You say, oh yeah, recognized blogger.
Exactly.
Yes.
For some moment.
So that we will know that bloggers, even though they're freelancer, there was somebody be protecting our welfare and the information we put out. Because I don't the day I share because can be a Felicia Osei now. Maybe how the whole community, your family, your fans, nation. Because I don't the day
because quite a cyberbullying.
Exactly.
Which is not nice. Music industry so kaka. Months ago, Shatawale blogger said common or Twitter. Say common blogger. How did you feel?
I wasn't part.
You wasn't part of that.
I don't see myself to be part of the session of the comments that he
because on you
exactly.
Matter was in your can.
Waka common blogger, but me nka ho nti me fa me ho hyem.
Me nya wo hwe nti wudi atema.
Me ni sa nti no. Me fa me ho kra nka ho. Me nka ho kra.
I get it.
Me nka ho kra.
Afochela Kobby.
Yes.
How was it?
It was good. It was beautiful. A lot of people came from the diaspora. Before that, I made it to Abontin said, this is a business opportunity. Or you're a taxi driver, or you're a vendor, make sure so have it on yourself some sort of complimentary card. Now we exchange it. We started from year of return. We printed complimentary card with bottom into beyond the return. We now we buy because we establish a contact with them during the year of return. Into the food to man microphone say at the end of a back room but also used to wondering your complimentary card for man for diaspora. Into by a chile a boost economy non comfort to idea vendors, Uber drivers, young goni or marking. But the problem is say I buy a year of return beyond the return 1% for bagana no. Build the arenas, build the theaters. Into no bar shows in front of omoko. I say me anu abruchiri ana me uncles for our abruchiri bebre number so mumbra fie enso busu single room omo ba infa no beda into now plead let me use this platform, a huge platform. Felicia, I'll show you so now to iskafo omo kroma e wo so musi estate in real estate no the best almost say if it's going to be partnership crown money abiding moment see arenas in national theaters and ya crown on almost all the cities na ma encrofo back room ha omunja say omunyina akoye akra no because if people know that there are arenas and theaters at Sunyani and Kumasi, they don't mind having traveling experience.
Because I'm afraid with you crab.
What I say, into no so on enough for it to VIP by sim. I could Kumasi, I could hear a match the day and I say, Sakodi and Shatawali and I say Stomboya. Road trip, yeah, they'll go.
Yes.
Internet, yeah, encourage you say, Omombrano. Then you suit that the same medium to create that social amenities. And again, where the main Kaima Ghana Kola, you have returned beyond a return. We show more program list now. Adult event and not a single child related event. I stand to be corrected. They can come and argue with me. But when I look at the list now, almost post to, on their tourism for page now, almost all the events slated for the Beyond the Return were all adults. And every country that does not think about the welfare of children don't have a future.
Because I'm crying in the future.
I'm crying in the future, no? Crying the new breed of generation. Into no say, yeah, encouraging for year of return. That's a chroma. If I send the lamp pack, why?
Basa.
So we don't have any program outlined for children in all the government slated events every December. We are failures. Because we need to chip in the children so that they can also inspire to know that Charlie, apart from private swimming pools and playgrounds, abandon ni bibia sabi obiwa owo ekurabia se opese ode ne ba pie Christmas e iskafo ne manko na eko gardens mune omode nkwala to ise di agro. What about the ordinary Ghanaian ne ba na own this opportunity 2023 I challenge the government of Ghana to make sure that they also fix in children related programs in the coming year, so that the children can also have that experience. Exactly. Bro, I'm crying. He said they are new in
There be benefits. Kobby Kyei, you should be bring part of final words.
My final words will be on fire and serious. Juju ni baby, for Juju a shortcut. Take God serious. Number 2, take God serious. Number 3, take God serious. Because God has brought all of us this far. Sometimes covered by Nami who says, let's also respect humanity. Yamfa odoma yahon yahon. Oh, yero two from no obina edware usu asebi obiane bedware no do akoshe form. So let's be humble, let's respect humanity, let's love each other, and let's always think about the future. Anything you are doing, possibly be to social media and there be some say 3 years to come. Who suppose now we never do. Because sometimes Facebook to me remind me post be a post, I say, hi Jesus. I don't know about me to him. So let's let's all be careful. And this year, I have a lot of projects coming up. Okay. No projects be I'll speak to your producer. I'll need Onua FM and Onua TV to come on board to support me. I'll announce at the right time. But if you're listening to my voice for the first time, my name is Kobby Kyei. I'm a blogger. Go on Instagram. It's Kobby.Kyei. I'm verified on Twitter, Kobby Kyei, maybe Kobby Kyei, YouTube, Kobby Kyei News Live. Follow me. Let's do business. Business is also important. Oh, business, when I person here blogger, no person be post. Make sure that you contact 0240213333. 0240213333. That's my WhatsApp number. WhatsApp me. So, oh, you're headmaster now, you're proprietor. And I say, open blogger, be no abanone and kwala no. We shouldn't be share the knowledge or the scope about social media. So, we invite me here. Or your software, so person may know you to know about social media. So, maybe I could point out, Felicia. You've been doing amazing. I love your humility. I love everything that you do. And the whole community of Onua, Yakupo Media General. God bless you all.
Thank you so much for coming, Kobby Kyei. Oh, your time now. So, my friend, Papa.
Kobby Kyei.
It's magical.
Kobby Kyei. Hey.
Some me music or Winnie Bow.
Trumpeter.
Trumpet, yes. Exactly.
Yes, trumpeter. Oh wow, and then you never boy a dash him or corner, Kobby Kyei, a boy, what I say.
Enough about
your time was soon to make cramo, and me had much never say she. Me, did you maybe come my room with friend Felicia Osei? Oh, Philly, me bros, I know a friend me. Oh, Philly. Fine girls in a class with a what I say. Mini GH boy Robert Parker see. Nana call me Jenny and did you make the Bremo?
I wanna lose you, lose your night.
Don't reach and a brain Facebook for me don't be brain and me had much never seen she and a cent in other funny for you and I of Papaya or Maryland.
So the magic I promise.
Madam I see brain munina sapo yo china beduma mumba bye.
For you, come back, for you.